magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady, or TMROTRPATYL for short, is a shockingly good show. And if you're like me, just scraping at the bottom of the barrel looking for any just decent anime content this season, you should pick this up ASAP. I mean, it's literally the 5th highest ranking anime this season on MAL, and no one's talking about it. For starters, what even is the magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady even about? Well, Honest is the princess, and unlike all other royals, she lacks the ability to use magic, so she uses her vast knowledge of it to make magic tools to make up for her inability to use it, and develops the dream to one day share her inventions with the world, bringing a smile to everybody's face. Or is it about the Queen Rizzler herself and how she rizzes these socks off of this girl and makes her fall for her more and more every day? Or maybe it's both, I don't know. And I have to say, I'm really impressed so far. This anime's managed to shove both of these core concepts, establish all of their main characters and their relationships with each other, and the sub-stories into just one episode. We see as Honest, the black sheep princess, is scolded for acting unbefitting of royalty while simultaneously being praised for her advancements in magicology, which are only achieved because of how she acts. Kind of confusing, I know. So their solution to all of this is to give her a magicology workshop where she can make advancements in the study and also not embarrass the royalty. But there are those royals who believe that she's actually more worthy of succeeding the king than her younger brother because of her vast intellect if she could only just use the smallest amount of magic. But her brother isn't stupid. Allgard hears these rumors, and out of spite of his sister and father trying to escape their shadow, he wants to throw it all away and choose his own path in life. So he even goes as far as nullifying his arranged marriage and accusing Ophelia of murder and ruining her life. It sounds pretty spicy, right? Well, we're not even done yet. Honest sees all this happening, takes Ophelia away, and asks her to marry her instead, and the king takes this just about as well as you expect him to, so they end up settling on just magicology assistant instead, and that, my friends, is the first episode of the magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young girl. And these episodes don't even start to slow down either. They continue to build off the first episode, expanding on all these relationships between all these characters. We even see as Ophelia, that has lost everything, is picked back up by Honest and starts to forget about her strict past and learn what freedom is. We get to see as Allgard's rage for his sister and father start to boil over, trying to escape their shadows, rebelling in any way possible to forge his own path and take the throne for himself. There's just so much packed into these episodes, ranging from field magicology experiments, family drama, adventuring, and rizz out the wazoo. It's hard to say that there's really a story behind what's happening in this show. It's more like we're just watching teenage youth run rampant through Honest, and we're just watching as she progresses through her life, making her dreams come true, trying to make everyone happy, especially homegirl Ophelia. And the best part is, it doesn't feel rushed either. It just feels dense, like they've used every second of the show to provide some form of information, and it doesn't feel overbearing or boring either because they use the action of the characters to portray information instead of just monologues, and that keeps the show from becoming stale. We spent an entire episode in a single room, and I loved it. It was more entertaining than other anime this season. And it's hard to say at this point where the show is even going to go next with so many moving pieces happening at once. Now that Ophelia is feeling more free, will her and Honest start to venture out into the world more, furthering their knowledge about magicology? Or will the brother lose his place at the throne due to his stupid actions, and Honest and Ophelia are forced to take his place? My opinion? Probably both, but I think it's safe to say no matter what happens, I'm still going to be watching this show. So if you're like me and you're still searching just for any anime content to consume in this drought, you have to go check out the magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady. You won't regret it. And if you made it this far, make sure you let me know in the comments if it's obvious I drank way too much coffee before this recording session. And if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And make sure you check out my other socials for more content and fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.